So our children are practicing a song that Karen, our teacher, wrote, all for our Christmas CD that they're going to record the song and give to their parents. So it's a pretty cool song to have one all just for ourselves.
And to be able to record it.
Yeah, to go into the studio.
You're watching the internet's leading early childhood innovation channel. Each week, we release new videos spotlighting innovation in preschools, kindergartens, and early childhood centers from all over the world. We're spending more time with Above and Beyond centers in Tauranga, New Zealand. A big part of Above and Beyond's philosophy is how children learn through the arts. In this episode, we're looking at the role of music and how it inspires rich learning experiences in children. But before we get into that, make sure you've hit subscribe and turned on notifications so that you don't miss our next video. So this was an innovative idea, actually having the children involved in making the holiday gifts for their parents. One of the educators, who's quite into music herself, sat down and wrote the song for the children. The children are now going to go record that at a studio. Something I really loved about it was written in both English and Tauriko, the indigenous language of New Zealand. Which then leads me to be curious. I wonder if something similar like this could be done in Canada, where I'm from. What do you think about incorporating Indigenous culture through song?
Awesome singing, cool song. That's where Karen works with the baby. So you go. Knock, knock, Karen. Are you ready?
Did Caleb give you the keys? I'll just go grab the keys.
So right now we're getting ready to get all bundled up and go in the Above and Beyond bus to a recording studio.
Stand on the concrete and we'll open the door. Okay, you can come through now, Headley. Up you go, find a seat.
Libby, you're going to drive to
It's happening. We're getting in.
Girls might know. What are the songs called? Let me move
You know
out the way.
what songs we're going to record today?
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells. What's the other one?
Tahito Turifa, have a good for Christmas. Tahito Turifa, have a good for Christmas. Tahito and Torifa, have a cup of Christmas. I don't have friends above and beyond.
You dressed?
Jingle bells. Have a cup of Christmas, Torifa. Have a cup of Christmas. Have a cup of Christmas. I love it.
But too loud. Are you ready for some singing?
Come and stand down here and wait by me so we can all be together to be safe because we're in a driveway now, aren't we?
Are we excited for the puppy?
Hi, Otis.
Yay! Come down this way.
Yay, indeed.
So cute! There you go, stand back and we'll let her come out.
Right. There was a puppy. Okay. Distraction over.
Go get the computer.
Musicians.
You know what that's called? It's a microphone.
What's that?
No sound.
Ella, should we come over here and we'll get ready?
It's the microphone that's going to record your voice.
It's just for your voice though, so we're not going to touch it with our fingers. We're just going to sing into it with our voices.
Karen's going to play the guitar for you like she does.
Tahirua torufa, have a cup by Christmas. Tahirua torufa, have a cup by Christmas. Tahirua torufa, have a cup by Christmas. Aloha from above and beyond. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Tirama, tirama, nafitu. KTP, hirakoto. Keirunga akira. He taimana torite. Tirama, tirama, nafitu. KTP, hirakoto. Beautiful. Well done.
So the sound has simmered in here, but it was a really neat experience to see all the children kind of come in with wonder, check out all the different instruments, crowd around the microphone, and even share turns of who was up front. And then we kind of spontaneously led into neat exercise afterwards where everyone was sharing instruments, and then we would divide sections of who would start and who would end. And it was just amazing for me to, one, be part of it and watch the children kind of explore what they wanted and lead with that curiosity to pick up different instruments that they had never seen before and learn how to use them, and then collaborate all together as a group. The full band has come together.
On Ellie's mouth, so we're going to keep it here because I had to clean it. We're going to do it real loud. Okay,
The band.
Real gently, guys. Real gently this time. Real fast.
Hey, stop. Real what? Can you play it really sad? Could you do that? How does really sad go? That is sad.
Okay, so this became a really interesting exercise where the children took on different roles and were regulating their behavior based on those different roles. One of the children was leading and the others were following as to when and how to play their instruments. So overall, it was really neat to watch how the children were self-regulating through music.
You first, and then her, and then her.
You want me to start? Okay. You tell me when. You give me the cue.
Now. Stop. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
Conductor.
Now your turn. Stop. Now my turn.
Cool, Ellie. It was
Thank you.
That was a great concert.
What about we do it all together?
All together. Do you want to start us off? So I know a lot of the curriculum features art here at Above and Beyond. Can you speak to the music that's involved?
Sure, so we have music throughout all sorts of play and learning moments during the day for the children, and it just covers all different curriculum areas such as maths, measuring, sticking to a rhythm, working alongside their friends, keeping within a pattern, memory as well, remembering all the lyrics and how the song goes.
And it was really interesting to me to see the kind of exploratory nature of, after we were done the group songs, you know, we had turns playing with different instruments and picking them up for the first time and getting a feel and sense of how they worked. Can you speak about kind of the different roles that some of the children played?
Sure, so we have lots of confident children here, and we have one friend that came along to the recording studio with us who's really confident, and she almost became the conductor, and she was guiding her friends on what instruments should start first, how loud they should be, how fast they should be, when to stop, when to go slow. So it was really awesome, and the children participated, listened to her, and all worked together to form their own little rock band. It was really cool.
Can you tell me about some of the learning that might have happened through the instruments and exploring today?
Having the different instruments in such a focused environment encouraged the children to use their imagination in different ways. So they were able to explore things such as the piano, egg shakers, harmonicas was a different one as well. So I think with music, the children are having to use both sides of their brain, which is a lot of logical thinking, which then links into different curriculum areas such as maths, with the timing, rhythms, paces, adding instruments in, taking instruments out.
I really appreciate how the aspects you were talking about, it was very much child-led. In, okay, let's try quiet, fast, you start, stop, introduce this, and it was exploratory. And even, you know, we were talking about the more confident, the leader, but I did notice a couple of the children behind me were also jumping on that conducting role in even smaller groups, which shows their confidence was growing. And can we speak a little bit about the emotional exploration we might have done with the different moods that we brought into the music?
Sure, so children are able to express themselves in many ways, but today with the music, the children were able to throw out different feelings they may have had, like sad, happy, angry, fast, slow, those sorts of things, and they use instruments to make different sounds that may have sounded sad to them or fast to them. It's just such an awesome way for the children to work through self-regulation and self-expression through music and the instruments.
Such a creative way to have done that and be able to explore that. Thanks for bringing us along in that experience and allowing me to be firsthand and kind of join right in there with the rock band and see all the different learning happening. It's been really special.
Thank you guys for coming along as well. It was awesome.
All right, I hope you found some inspiration from that. I'm curious, what do you do to integrate music into your practice? I'd love to have a discussion about this, so go ahead and leave a comment below. If you haven't already done so, hit subscribe as well as the little bell icon so that you can have notifications. Until next time, keep doing what you're doing and remember that everyone's an innovator.